Hey everyone, it's Makiko Tech Media, and we are going to be talking about the Lenovo Legion Go. So, there's a lot of handhelds on the market. We got the Ally, we got the MSI, we got the Legion, we got the Steam Deck, we got all of these, right? Now, I fortunately have been able to use all of other than the MSI. I don't care. No beef to any MSI lovers. But I just don't care. Yeah. So I've used all of them. I've even used the ROG Ally X and things like that. Didn't get too much experience on it, but I did use it. Now, the biggest selling point, right here, right, is this and this giant screen, right? So that's the whole thing of this is its kickstand's good, um, and all that fun stuff. Also, check out Xehanort Incarnate in the description below. Anyway, yeah, it's a good device, and from using all of them, I would say it is second best to ergonomics. The Steam Deck is just like it's butter, bro. You just grab it and it's just like yo, like it just feels right. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's like when you get in a good flow in a rhythm game, like it's just it's immaculate, perfect. I couldn't think of any better ergonomics, to be honest. But yeah, the good old Lenovo Legion Go. Should you get one in 2025? My opinion is yes, to be honest. Reason one is you obviously are looking for a handheld PC of some sort. It's also debatable on if you're looking for battery life, if you're looking for all these other things. But the Legion Go 2 was shown at CES, I believe, and it's cool and nothing really wrong with it or bad with it. But there is also the thing that you have to look into, and that's the fact that it's a prototype and it may come out this year or it may come out in next year. You really don't know yet. Waiting for a release date before buying one is safe to say, but you also can get one of these for an open box for like 5 or 600. So that's pretty dang good. And the fact that you can even, install good old Bazite on here and then get all your, Steam games and stuff like that. Also, for anyone who wants a tutorial on how to connect controllers, you gotta hold both of the start buttons at the same time, and then to start blinking, and then bada bing, bada boom. But yeah, I definitely think the Windows support on this does need some work. That is why I mainly use Bazite because it's gotten good. And also, my bad, I guess that brightness is too high. But yeah, no, it's a really good device. Legion Go 2, I'm saying it now. The reason why you should probably not wait is because that thing's gonna be probably $1,000. And if you are not trying to spend that much on a handheld, don't even bother. Yeah, there's probably gonna be some sales on it. They might try to copy the good old Ally's price, the Ally X. Unless Asus comes out with another one, and if they do, that's probably also going to be about $1,000. Yeah, it's getting a little bit too much with that price point. For those who don't know of the specs of the Legion Go 2, it's supposed to have an OLED 1080p, which is definitely going to lower the price range because this is 2K versus 1080p. But it's going to be 1080p, OLED, VRR, and 120 what 144 hertz. It's crazy. All right, isn't that right, Emo? It's crazy. Homie agrees, right? It's a really crazy price, and I can already say the low end version might go to like 900 or 950. That might be a 16 gig. It might be a less storage. Who knows? All I can say is though is it is expensive where handheld gaming is going, but if you are looking for the one handheld for a long time, I do think it's a worth purchase for Legion Go 2. But if that's just not in your economic state, if you can't afford that, don't even bother. It's not worth it. So don't get it. But about the Legion Go 1, I think it's worth it. Mouse mode is okay. Some people don't like it, some people do. I personally like it. I haven't utilized it too much, but it is, hey, you really need a mouse? Bada bing, bada boom, you got one. Um, so yeah, 2025. It's not the best battery life. It's also technically not the worst. The regular ROG Ally is the worst battery life. Um, and yeah, for its screen alone and detachable controllers and docking experience, especially if you're running Bazite, I definitely think it's worth it. If you're running Windows, docking experience and controllers can have a bit of issues. I do think, especially with a feature like this, it really is a situation where you are better off with Bazite just because a lot of games will kind of cut off. And if they cut off when you detach the controllers, as in like you can't use the controllers anymore unless you reopen the game on Windows, it's a bit of a problem. Bazite really fixed that solution and fixed that situation on like all the games because of Steam Input. So you can kind of get by that with Steam Input on Windows, but it's a bit more of a hassle. Why is he breakdancing? There's no music. Anyway, hopefully you enjoyed, and if you've got any questions or you're enjoying the Legion Go and all that stuff, just tell me down below. And yeah, anyway, see you later. Breakdancing emo.